Hello folks, welcome to a new video. Today's Saturday the 29th of March. I forgot what month it is then, let alone anything else. But today is the end of tomorrow British summertime starts. If I could spit that bit out. So I did a ride at the other end when British summertime ended last year, so I'm going to do the same thing today. I'm stood here on the old Midland line just overlooking the Water Navigation Canal down there. Buds on the trees starting to appear now. Catkins, is that what that's called? Plenty of aerial activity. So eventually this canal will be renovated, restored, that's a better word, restored, to take a pleasure craft along all the way towards Brimscombe Port, which are meant to be building like a visitor centre there, but I think they've run out of money at the moment, so that's sort of on hold, if you like. And that's heading towards sort of Stroud and eventually to Sapperton, and then I think the canal then goes off towards the Cotswold Water Park. And I think in theory, once they've got the money and time, it'll join up with the Thames out at Lechlade and that. So I had a bit of a problem with my mic there, had to reconnect it. Anyway, yeah, so this is looking west on the Stroud Navigation Canal. We're stood on Route 45 of the National Cycle Network. So that's the Mercian Way, so that's Salisbury to Chester. And you've seen this on my videos many times. This is the old Midland line. This takes us out to Nailsworth, and that's what I'm doing today. Then going off out into towards Avening. Bit of a climb up out of there through the lanes, and then I'm going to go head towards sort of southwest towards Shurston, stop for coffee there, and then ride home.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. Friends, let them know we're safe later on. The road's going.
Well, this is a nice spot. We're about a mile from Nailsworth now, in the little village of Inchbrook. I think it's Inchbrook. Used to be all sort of mills and things along here years ago. They've all been replaced by sort of modern buildings and factories and warehouses and stuff. You see the houses up there, that's the top of Nailsworth, the town of Nailsworth. My son lives on the other side of that hill. Yeah, today's quite chilly. It's not so bad once you're out the wind like I am now, because we're in a sort of steep-sided valley rather, and yeah, it's a bit of a northerly wind, so it's going to be a bit of a slog going back. But you know, whatever way you went today, you would have had that anyway. So Anyway, it's good to see that we're out of the winter now, and you know the weather should start warming up soon. And as I said, the clock's changed tonight, so they'll be able to do things in the evenings outside, outdoors. Anyway, I'm gonna, rather than sitting here, I'm going to continue off in the east direction, just through the centre of Nelsworth there, and then pick up the Evening Road, which is a lovely road on its own, especially in the autumn, because it's a bit of a tunnel of trees. Oh, okay, it's decided it's going to rain, which wasn't forecast. I think I'll just wait for it to blow over. So I've whilst wait for this to blow over, put some new tyres on the gravel bike. I've got some Schwalbe G1 RS Pro tyres, 700 by 45s, and they've got a sort of semi-slick centre section, so they're a bit better on the tarmac. So see how we get on with those. Anyway, let's crack on.
Sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's cold. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me.
I'm now in Shearston. There's the church. I went to the Courtyard Cafe and had a tea cake and a coffee there, and there's a few cyclists in there. Last 2 times I've been in, there's not been anybody else in there, so spring has brought people out, which is great. It's quite a busy road really for a little village. I'm facing towards Malmesbury, and behind the camera through the village takes you out to the M4 eventually, back to Tyrrellville and what have you. Anyway, so this lovely tree. I'm not going to sit here too long, it's quite chilly in this wind. So here we are at Lacerton Duck Pond. Can't see any ducks today. Not sure if they're in their little hut there. I've just realised it's moving in the wind. So it's obviously tied to the bottom on a chain or a rope or whatever. I just thought it was fixed. It's not. It's spun round. Oh, that wind up from Shearston to here, it's slightly uphill and stonking headwind as well. So it's crept up that lane. It's just great to be out in the outdoors. So this week I had a work event on Thursday at Taunton Racecourse. Wasn't too bad, as those sort of things go. Well, I can hear the ducks, I can't see them. So, no idea. Actually, that might be crows, rather than quacking. Cracking? That's me, I'm cracking up. Oh yeah, so it's a bit breezy. So with all the nonsense going on in the world, wonder if we're going to be short of petrol again. All the queuing and panic buying and what have you. I know my wife a few weeks ago, where she works in Tesco's, and they had a bit of panic buying with diesel and stuff. I think that was more to do with the price than supply, if you know what I mean. I mean, I filled my car up, when would that have been? A couple of weeks ago, and it's gone up by 20 pence a litre in that time. Crazy stuff. But it does highlight the fact that we're too reliant on it. Reliant in terms of getting around, and reliant in economy wise as well. That needs to be sorted out. Somebody at work did say to me, you know, if there's a shortage, you'll be all right. And I'm like, yeah, because I ride every day anyway when I'm in the office. But yeah, I can keep that going indefinitely as long as there's a supply of food for me to eat, as it were. Anyway, that sun's gone beyond the cloud. That girt cloud there.
I just needed someone to hold me.
All the signs were there that this wasn't working. And after a while I just couldn't take the hurt, to hold in my chest on the day that she left. But it was for the best. I was praying down on my knees, and I still can't believe you showed up out of the blue. I'm so happy it hurt when they walked out the door. Happy they left my heart broke on the floor. Happy I don't have to fight anymore. Had to leave it behind me so real love could find me. You opened my heart, set fire to my soul. I didn't see you coming, so how could I know? All of those tears, they were worth it. And babe, you and me, we deserve it. So happy, happy.
Love's got a funny way of showing up when you least expect it. It can light up your darkest days, baby, if you let it.
It can pull you out in your deepest pain. It's the sun on your skin right after the rain. It's that you just know everything's gonna be okay. I was praying down on my knees, and I still can't believe you showed up out of the blue. I'm so happy it hurt when they walked out the door. Happy they left my heart broke on the floor. Happy I don't have to fight anymore. Had to leave it behind me so real love could find me. You opened my heart.
So then folks, that's me back in at home. 35 miles in the Bank of Fitness. That's a slog back though from Churston. That was real hard. Even coming down Foster Hill, which is normally like break the same barrier, but today it wasn't. Anyway, without further ado, if you've made it this far, thanks ever so much, and I'll see you on the next video.